Hi guys, it's Bianca. So today I wanted to talk about traveling while disabled. Some people with disabilities are afraid to travel, say, on a plane, and there's really nothing to worry about. You can actually request a wheelchair if you have trouble with balance, and a TSA agent can push you from the starting point in the airport through security and to your gate. Now, if you have trouble getting onto the plane, a TSA agent can also come back and help you to the plane door. If you request that they help you onto the plane, that can also be done. But that has to be done ahead of time. You need to call your airline after you book your ticket and say, hey, I have a mobility issue and I need a wheelchair, and they will ask you from what point to what point do you need the wheelchair. Do you need it to the gate? Do you need it to the entrance of the plane? Do you need help on the plane? And they will put that into the system. Now, sometimes you can actually request the special accommodation or the wheelchair accommodation while you're booking the ticket online. Sometimes there's an option for that, and other times there aren't options for that. And if there is not an option for that, you just need to call your airline and tell them that you do have a disability and that you are requesting a wheelchair accommodation. When you get to the airport, you do need to ask again. You need to ask a TSA agent for a wheelchair, and then someone will come with a wheelchair and they will wheel you from that point through security and to the gate. And then if there's time before your flight, you will sit and wait, and then another TSA agent will come and wheel you to the plane door. There is also some airports actually have a cane for those with mobility issues to help you through the screening process. Some airports don't, so keep in mind it depends on each and every airport. I'd say if you need help and are afraid of flying on your own, bring a family or friend with you and travel with somebody else. There are also accommodations where if you have a service dog or an emotional support animal, they may be able to board the plane with you. Also, you can ask when you're about to land, you can ask the flight attendant, hey, we're going to land soon. I just want to make sure that the wheelchair is there when we land. And they can call ahead and ask if the wheelchair is there. Also, if you need any type of help at all, you can go to once you get to the gate, you can go to the front and an agent will be there, and you can ask, for whatever you may need and see if they can help accommodate you. There are issues with connecting flights because a lot of times the airports do not communicate with each other. So sometimes when you are actually going for a connecting flight, once you land, they may not have a wheelchair there to the connecting flight. So you may have to wait for someone to bring a wheelchair. You might have to say, hey, I requested a wheelchair ahead of time. There is no wheelchair. Now, keep in mind that sometimes the TSA agents won't know exactly where they're going, and you may have to ask, for help. And you may need a little bit more time, and I understand, that can be rough with a connecting flight. But, you know, just, you know, speak up when you need help with something. If you feel like they're going the wrong way or they have you at the wrong gate, you know, say something. There's always a board that will tell you, you know, what flight it is at the gate and when it's taking off. So that can definitely be helpful. I have right hemiparesis cerebral palsy, and I've flown multiple times, and I've requested a wheelchair each time to make it easier for me. And most of the time, everything works out perfectly fine. So if you want to fly, you know, go for it. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you later. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.